Time for Media Watch now. James Creedon is with us. James, you've got plenty of reaction to these protests which continue in Moscow. Unprecedented, some people are calling them, of course. Protests are banned, but they're turning out to say, down with Putin, the elections were rigged.
That's right, and this is really not that common in Russia over the last number of years, and so it's quite surprising. You can see on Twitter now, one of the things that is trending, a lot of people going on that social website, or social media website, and writing under the hashtag 6th of December. And we've been seeing this all year, not in Russia, but in the Arab world, really, during the Arab Spring, dates that became kind of symbolic dates where everybody was being kind of called upon to come out and demonstrate in Tahrir Square in Tunisia or elsewhere. And you saw, hashtag 17th of February, hashtag various dates that were sort of key dates, and now you're seeing the 6th of December in Moscow, so that already speaks volumes. And I suppose last night there were very big demonstrations indeed. We're seeing tweets such as this, very few in English, so I'm afraid I can't really translate the Russian, but they're saying Russian reporter beaten by police at Moscow protest, then released with apology, inquiry promised, and that was a link to a Russian news website there as well. So lots of, and there were pictures being tweeted yesterday, lots of stuff being uploaded. There was a famous blogger arrested, but I suppose one of the more interesting things really that we're seeing evidence of online, and actually the observers here at France 24 who do a great job with this kind of stuff, they have been bringing these videos together showing evidence of voting fraud, election fraud, and that's why they're all demonstrating in Moscow today.
These are people on the scene who take their own video and then they send it to us here at France 24.
That's right.
So and we check it, obviously.
That's exactly it, verified. So you can see on the page here, we have it on the computer, election fraud in Russia, caught on video, ballot stuffing, erasable ink, and more. So there are lots of different YouTube videos, some of which have got over 1 million hits online already, 1.2 million hits, showing erasable ink, falsified ballots, all sorts of different stuff. Now, I've put together just a little clip of 2 of those videos, and we'll take a look at that now, because what you see in the first picture is a guy with he must have had a mobile phone, and he saw what was going on in this voting station, which was a guy taking voting ballots and just changing them, or in some way doctoring what the people had actually put on these ballots. And he was caught red-handed. He saw the camera. He saw the guy who was filming him. And I suppose, what more can you say? It was pretty clear what was happening. Now, in that particular video, what we've seen has been acknowledged by the authorities in Moscow. The electoral committee in Moscow has said, yes, this happened. We're opening up an investigation into it. Now, these pictures here, you'll see a guy showing his watch in a moment. This is 5 minutes before the opening of a voting centre, which means there were votes already in that ballot box. The guy alerted this lady who was in charge of the voting station, and she didn't want to know anything about it. So there were lots of videos like that showing that there in some voting stations, ballot boxes were tampered with, and that this vote is perhaps not as clean-cut and as honest as Dmitry Medvedev and as Vladimir Putin would like us to believe.
Indeed, the European Union, of course, joining in those calls, saying that they have great concerns about the actual fairness of the election. Of course, Catherine Ashton lending her voice to those calls as well. But interesting to see that video coming out of Russia.
Absolutely. Now, there's just one more video that I want to show you, Mark. Just to point out that Russia became the country in Europe with the most internet users, ahead of Germany in September. Now, this is a video showing the sort of dissent that was online during the election. It's a pig by the name of Nyakh Nyakh. Now, he was the image of, I suppose, the opposition to Putin, and he was calling on everybody to spoil their votes. So you had various videos uploaded online showing this Nyakh Nyakh. Here you have him at the Kremlin being served as a meal. So he's saying, I'm not going to be served up as a meal. I'm calling on everybody to to take action against, this fraudulent democracy that we're living in, according to his view of things, and spoil your vote. So that's the kind of thing that we've been seeing online. Russia, a lot of the dissent in Russia is on the internet.
And the pig is called Nyakh Nyakh, which we're not going to translate because James tells me it's very rude.
It is very rude.
James, thank you very much indeed. James Creedon with Media Watch. Stay with us, we've got more news to come. This is France 24.